What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building with Mrs. Who?
Mrs. B.
Hey, guess what I gotta say? Dark and lovely, no one above it. Girl, you really got it going on. I wanna spank you, I wanna thank you. You're the reason why I sing this song. Yeah, a rose is red, a violet's blue. Who cares as long as I'm with you? Sugar, let's just run away. Oh, where only the two of us could play. Yeah, let's run away.
That
low key, killing it.
okay. That went on for way longer than it
Low key in the building. Charlie B feeling a little bit better. That's your fault. Let's see.
ID Farms, no work for Tim. Keep the boys on the farm, and you are Satan BTM Walt.
Thank you. Let's eat.
First one is from
First one was from who?
Diana Boards.
What's up, Diana Boards? Hey, babe.
He just told his subscribers, you all can kiss my behind. I'm never going to work, and you can't make me long as I got you gullible, weak, lost in the woods, simple, don't know your left foot from your right foot followers.
Thank you.
Keisha J.
What's up, Keisha J? Come on, bring the heat.
Why are people giving them anything?
I don't know.
And then Diana Board says, as I used to hear somebody say years ago, he ain't right bright.
At all. Next.
Luxurious Arsenal.
What's up, Luxurious Arsenal?
Tim lies more than Pinocchio, except his nose doesn't get bigger, but his stomach sure does.
His head getting bigger with his stomach. Let's go.
Jake Gill here.
What's up, sis?
Timothy Sales needs to have several seats.
Can he only sit down once? Are you saying his butt so? Never mind.
Then Diana Board said Tim really thought he was going to be this big mega YouTube millionaire, hustling these scriptures at his dense followers, and they would eat up every word that came out of his mouth, even though some are still slow about his hypocrisy. That's why he thought using his boys as pawns, it would draw other kids to that farm, and he would definitely be overflowing with physical abundance, aka the children, as he say, having his cup runneth over with them dollar bills.
It into his pockets.
But his real intentions started showing when people started seeing just how evil he is and has no regard for other people.
No, not at all. Next. I was gonna say something, but.
Fed Up Texan.
What's up, Fed Up Texan? Hey, man.
Has he been crying?
He was sniffing himself a lot high. Next.
Deb T.
What's up, Deb Tizzle?
Hilarious. Yes, Tim the Demon Boy can't stand you, Charlie B, or the Peanut Gang. Walt be vaulting. Let's get it. Let's go.
He hates us. Next.
Then Deb T said, Tim mad because his daddy isn't going to leave him anything.
His cousin getting all that.
His dad has other children that didn't rob and steal from him.
Listen, not only that, if y'all remember when Tim goes out there to see his daddy, Tim has to tell y'all for himself, yeah, that's my cousin's land, all that. Yeah, because your cousin stayed to rock with your pops. Next.
Diana
Allegedly, whole show.
Diana Boards said, but to you Tim followers, how can you follow a person who claims to have so much abundance but got his family depending on handouts and won't go out of his way to spend any abundance on his boys, but wants to dominate everything that goes on in that house and what the boys are allowed to have? But I'm going to call all you Tim followers out. How can you sit back and question why aren't they allowed to socialize with other children? To tell you the truth, there is no excuse on this earth that he could give that even God would approve.
That's what I'm waiting on. Just tell us why you do it.
You Tim followers, you better wake up and look at that mess on this whatever you want to call that slop of a property. Just because it's painted on the outside, it's the inside you need to worry about. Just a bunch of empty souls just floating around with no sense of direction. When I commented a while back about Tim not helping Tim Jr. with those misspelled words, the reason he didn't and couldn't because he can't spell himself, so that was a lost cause. Matter of fact, both of the parents are a lost cause to this family. Everybody's just going around in circles like being on a merry-go-round that never stops.
Check.
Julie Taman.
What's up, Julie Taman?
Great Vault CB. I would love for you guys to go live with the Peanut Game.
Thank you. We figured it out.
Corinne Howard.
What's up, Corinne Howard?
When those boys do leave, they are going to be so confused.
And not know what to do when they step out into the real world. Mind blown.
Diana Board said at 7 minutes 29 seconds, Charlie B, he's the biggest, baddest liar you've ever seen. Ain't no biggest, baddest liar like that Tim in Mississippi.
Man, you talking about the house bit? He lies about everything. I can't catch it. I can't keep up. I'm trying to remember what you're talking about. He lies so much in one show. Next.
Honey Morris.
What's up, Honey Morris? Hey.
Hey, Tim, I'd rather be an employee any day than a low-down robber living in a jail cell. You robbed and betrayed your own mother, and you think you're in a position to judge somebody else?
Thank you. Thank you. Some people enjoy what they do for a living, bro. Next.
Cheryl Page.
What's up, Cheryl Page?
Charlie B, you not on 1, you on 6. Stay on his head.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all be on him too. Don't be acting like y'all be. Come on, give yourself some credit. Next.
W. Carter.
What's up, W. Carter?
Tim would sell his soul for a gift card from the Fish Hut.
Hey, and you know that's his family. They probably getting it for free because he keep mentioning the Fish Hut.
Lady Love.
What's up, Lady Love?
Charlie B, you're right. I remember this show. I'm so glad Mr. Funky Loser.
Here we go, Funks.
Turn the comments off for to have the reaction channels. Now we see how long and how much we let this loser play in our face. Woo, I'm really big mad. Now that Funky Loser talks about watching the show for free, like we need to pay to watch this nut. I really am so happy Charlie B and reaction channels. Thank each of you.
Oh, you welcome, Miss Lady. We trying to hit him in the head. Because my whole thing is, everybody want to come in and be like, oh, why you doing this to Tim? Why you doing this to Tim? Why he playing with the Lord? Next. April, if you can answer that for me before you ask me any questions, please. Next.
April Masterson.
What's up, April? Hey, April.
What a piece of work. Sorry, soul. Sorry, excuse of a man. You're not a good person. You're not a good husband. You're not a good father.
You got any more not a good? You was rolling. Next.
Phyllis Elam.
What's up, Phyllis Elam? Hey.
Mr. B, we all know the crazy chuckle this psycho does all the time when he thinks he has said something clever. But take note at the 19-minute, 20-second mark of the video, the real laugh he did. I can hear his sick mind now. Damn, boy, that was a good one. He was laughing at his knowledge of what to say to keep the masses tricked. His day is coming. He better hope he never becomes bedfast, because he will have to depend on Megan and those boys for everything. We all know his mouth will spew what he has no sword to deliver. Those boys aren't stupid. Megan is, though, allegedly. He stays too busy to sit down and heed the warnings of the Lord now. But God has ways of making you listen. I know that God said vengeance is his. I watched my last husband reap how he treated my daughter for years. He died alone with nothing.
Deep.
Things got so bad until even I tried to help him, but God said, nope, I got this. In the end, he died totally alone and in a pitiful way. We are living in the last of the last days. God is tired of watching people hurt each other. He has given us free will, and too many of us have ran into the ground.
Yes, we have. Let's just be honest. With this free will thing, we done messed up. Next. Snoop, you thirsty?
She's got Bible verses from Romans and Peter. She said, I do believe Tim and Megan knew God and knew right from wrong at the beginning of their walk with God, but somewhere along the line they strayed from the narrow path into the wide one, leading them straight to hell.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping you're right, because I'm looking at this like in the beginning he wasn't on all this, but now today in real time, as he called it, this brother ain't the same brother as he was back in the day. He still had his ways about things, but it wasn't this bad. Next.
Judy Smith.
What's up, Judy Smith?
What I or he thinks doesn't matter. Read the scripture. When Moses was called, he was a shepherd. Elisha was a farmer. Matthew was a tax collector. Peter, James, and John were fishermen, and Paul a tent maker. They were working, and women also. Also remember, man would work by the sweat of their brows. That's Genesis.
Thank you. I am not. That's good, baby. I can't say nothing about that.
Living life to the fullest.
What's up, living life to the fullest?
Here's what I get from his speech. Since he knows that all they look at is his IG videos, What he's doing is manipulating Megan into leaving her job and taking the boys out of school. Yes, I remember the video when he was stretching the fence. Charlie B, you on one. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Keep him coming.
He was 35 back in. You caught it. Next. Tim about 37, 38 years old. Next.
Then she said everybody can't quit their jobs, live on the farm, and use YouTube as their only source of income.
Thank you. Let YouTube have a glitch for 60 days and see what happens.
Corinne Howard.
What's up, Corinne Howard?
Do not want to work and will not work. So this man's head is bad. My blood is boiling too, CB. So sad for those boys.
He refused it. That is refusal. That's not, I'm hurting, I'm sick, there's something wrong with me, I can't get up and do it. That is just refusal. Next.
Lucy Liu.
What's up, Lucy Liu?
Wow, this man Tim is truly a false believer. Tim cannot serve the two. God knows we need money to survive in this world, but the blessing comes with sufficiency from the Lord.
Right. Did you hear him say you gotta do whatever you gotta do? I took that as you still hustling the people. Next.
Patty White.
What's up, Patty White? Hey, baby.
He don't even spend time with his children.
What was he talking? You caught it.
Cindy Austin.
What's up, Cindy Austin? Hey, welcome, baby.
Charlie B, you the man. The vault be vaulting. Do your thing, sir. Help those poor children.
I'm trying to do my best with what I got in there. Next.
And Lucy Liu said, bravo, you broke it all down.
Hey, thank you, Miss Lady. Thank you. And y'all man, these comments, man. Come on, we ain't got no more funkies?
Posh Chambers.
What's up, Posh Chambers?
Charlie B, you dissected Tim down. He is such a fraud.
Thank you. And I don't see how he's got people coming here like, yeah, great show, Tim. Whatever his followers be saying. I don't look at the comments. But I know he got people kissing his butt still. Next.
Jay Michael.
What's up, Jay Michael?
I know this is an old video, but those boys need to be in school. Tim Jr. is so far behind that if he does go to school at 9 years old, he would probably be in the first grade with Titus and Noah.
Oh, he just skipped the fourth grade and he in the fifth now. Next.
KK Taj.
KK Taj, what's poppin'?
The vault be vaulting. CB is on one.
Thank you, Miss Lady.
Darlene Johnson.
What's up, Darlene Johnson?
That's why they're on food stamps living off the government. And he didn't wash up his hands and arms and he didn't wash up his hands and arms are dirty with all white paint spots on them. Yes, Charlie B, I do remember you right. Tim Boyd been 35 years old for 3 years.
Thank you!
That's why that turkey attacked him, because he has a bad spirit and none of his animals like him but his dog. He can't go rob people.
She even think he's 38.
More so, he is robbing his subscribers now.
You caught it. You got it. You owe that one. Will you quit?
Sunflower.
What's up, Sunflower?
I agree with the peanut game. I don't understand what's wrong with those who are donating.
Snoopy, you trying to tell me something?
She already ate.
She just got finished. I know they heard it. Where we at, babe?
Tim is not going to call your name on his show. They're going to throw anything that is not money away or sell it to see if they can at least get $1. And no matter how Tim and Megan lie, dry bag, wet bag, or come out and ask, these idiots are going to keep donating. I didn't know there was that much stupid in America. Duh.
No. The first thing she said was to kill her. Next.
Diane McCarter.
What's up, Diane McCarter?
He's a worthless bum and has made slaves of his children. His goofy wife is so desperate for a man, she'll tolerate anything he says. He thinks those kids aren't going to get away from him as soon as they can. It's hilarious. He's the laziest man I've ever seen in my life, and he certainly doesn't know his Bible. His definition of soul is hilarious. That book was written approximately 1,500 years, with the earliest book written around 1400 BC, and the final book, Revelation, completed around 95 AD. One of the many interpretations, he constantly contradicts himself, and people still sending him money. Unfreaking believable. Retirement age is actually today is 66 years and 10 months for those born in 1959, except that is to increase to 70. What is this dummy going to do when he gets old? He will have no Social Security, no retirement, and no Medicare insurance. He'll be dependent on the government. That's not amazing. LMAO. How about a man that doesn't provide for his family is worse than infidel? Timothy 5, chapter 5, verse 8, which states, but if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he hath denied the faith and is worse than an infidel. This verse means that a man who fails to provide for his family has effectively denied his faith, because neglecting this responsibility is considered a greater failure than simply not believing in a religion.
And it's so clear that you didn't even have to explain. Next.
And she said he's an ignorant infidel.
Next.
Talitha Gaston.
What's up, Talitha Gaston? Hey.
This proves that Tim is either mentally ill or a cold-blooded con artist. Tim, you said you value wisdom. What happened because you lost yours?
He's both, Miss Lady. Don't let him fool you. Something ain't right. Next.
Army soldier.
What's up, Army soldier?
I thought the boys were going to college and trade school by the age of 16.
16.
Once again, this guy puts his level of ignorance on full display.
I don't know how they gonna do all this, and like we all point out, the boys still can't count or read. Not their fault. It's y'all's on where they're getting their education. Next. Hey, mama.
Grandma 007.
What's up, Grandma 007? Nah.
Tim's proof education is of the essence. He is wacko. Prison was a vacation for him. He could be as lazy as he wanted to be. Now he's running that household like a prison so he can remain lazy and not work. And why is his hand covered with paint splatter so early in the morning?
And he ain't painted nothing yet because he didn't wash his butt last night, Grandma.
He must have missed a bath the night before and apparently not washing his hands. This is a filthy individual.
So, Grandma, if he didn't wash his hands, what else didn't he wash? His butt. All right, let's go.
T.S. Fun.
What's up, T.S. Fizzle?
It is so interesting to me that this man got all the land and disposable income from subscribers. He is always talking like he is a self-made man. I don't like Tim's
Off the backs of other people who are mostly women.
I don't like Tim's behavior. I do have to agree with him on the part about the children in school. Everyone is like you. Everyone is not like you and Mrs. B or me and my first husband. I stayed at home with my children before they started school. When they did start school, I worked part-time so that I could be home when they got out of school. We were fortunate. There are single moms and dads that are not able to have someone at home. That's where your after-school programs came into play. I feel very blessed to have been able to provide that for my children. If you don't have two people at home raising children, it becomes difficult. My prayers go out to those parents. Tim did not take that into consideration as he talked about being enslaved to a job. Tim, these parents are trying to keep lights on and food on the table. These are the same people who are watching or sending money so that you can live your non-working dream.
Thank you, Miss Lady. And that's why I said I know a lot of single women doing their thing right now and then raised some great kids. You know what I mean? Made that point. Because Tim does not look at it like that. If there's not a man in the house, it's not right. Go back to him sitting on the couch with Megan talking about, I have a show where he's talking about, oh, if you ain't got this and you ain't got no man and blah, 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 you ain't worthy and all that. Man, he's wacko, Nick.
Jeanette Webster.
What's up, Jeanette Webster?
Tim is so delusional and so full of lies, and yes, the farm is filthy. Tim is truly a cult leader, sad but true. Thanks, Charlie B, for bringing the lies to the light.
You're welcome, Chick. It is what it is. Hey, looks like a duck and quacks like a duck. What is it? Next.
Espresso.
What's up, Espresso? Welcome.
He's a narcissist. His wife probably is with him because he bullies her, or I'm gonna be the best thing that ever happened to you. Megan probably wrote everything he's saying because he's reading from something.
My whole point is this. At this point in time in the game, I don't know who's really running this scam. Because she's smarter than him, let's just be honest. Next.
Junior Enemy.
What's up, big bruh?
I never lived in a system like him. I've only lived in society. Nobody gives their soul to get a job. This guy's really struggling in the head. But this is the face of mental health. He going around here acting superior because of YouTube. He's about to lose everything. CB, I needed this vault. I'm over here just shaking my head, but Megan ain't no better.
Junior Enemy, you know what it is, bruh. She ain't no better. You on it.
Eddie the Dave.
What's up, Eddie the Dave? What up,
Brothers that are actually good with the hands, not soft ones like the ladies. We get paid for our experience, expertise, trustworthiness, and when they make that call, they know I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure it's done right. Why take 2 weeks when it can be done in 2 days? I'd rather get paid for a job after 12 to 14 hour days than 2 weeks for the same amount.
Thank you.
Mike Jones.
Time is money.
You don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine. On me. In 2 minutes, 12 seconds, you don't bathe, then you stink, and that puts you everywhere but next to godliness.
Cleanliness, bruh, is next to godliness. And you ain't even, man, you don't pray over the kids' food and you don't have them washed? Next.
Denise King.
What's up, Denise Kizzle?
I can't stand a sorry, lazy, lying, ignorant, begging ass man, which he is, and more. The only thing.
And he swear he don't. He ain't never begged for nothing, y'all. He swears this.
The only thing he built on the farm was a so-called half-assed barn. Jim Jones can't talk about nothing way back in the day. He knows nothing about them old days. This is 2025. He got lazy real fast, putting new windows in, painting, and putting a sliding door in his bedroom. All of that should have been last on the list. When they need a dresser set in their room, because he didn't finish the inside of the house yet and still no kitchen table, no basketball court, no tree house, no pool, no motorbikes, no bigger bedroom, no play area, no garden, no fruit and vegetables growing, no cement walkway, no trees that grow fruit, no flower bed around the house, no porch. No built barn for the pigs or dogs or lambs, no horse, no cow, no built home, no cook, no teacher, no proper schoolroom.
No.
She's not done. No education, no love or affection. They can't even experience childhood. He gets on YouTube with that crock of ish trying to convince his followers that what they've been doing all their lives is wrong, so they can send Jim Jones their money because he's on a mission and going to a 9-to-5 job isn't his thing. He's a farmer and he's too busy on the farm making progress and spending time with his family, and he's focused on giving away food and having people at the farm to worshiping. Why is the farm an empty junkyard from a Jim Jones who sits on the couch eating most of the time?
He said it was a junkyard.
Where's the progress? I don't see any. The only thing you're progressing in is running your mouth with the same crap that comes out. The con game is all you know. You know what I'm saying?
Jay. It's all about junkyard.
Lady Love.
Lady Love in the building with Papa.
Last thing I watched this loser for years.
I did too.
I
want to whoop my own ass.
I watched this loser for years open his mouth and let that ish fly out now that I think about it.
We both did. I know how you're feeling. Okay? Let's go.
The beard of Tim.
The beard of Tim? The beard?
Hold on.
No, come on, baby. You out. Let's go.
Like a picture of. Oh my god.
There's a picture there.
It's a picture of Tim from like here down. It's hideous. Okay.
What?
Hold on.
How can she get a picture in there?
I don't know. The profile.
Okay.
But this is the beard of Tim. I spoke to God this morning all about my amazing legacy and how my wife and the boys owe everything to me for the abundance and self-reliance community I built on my back in the mud, bucket naked by myself, hour after hour, day after day, donation after donation, nap after
Why I think it is?
whooping after whooping. They live like bush people, eating grass, dirt, and bark. I never leave the boys to take care of everything by themselves, because if I go, they all gotta go. I am the eternal reincarnation of the Messiah. I stay secluded. Stop. I stay secluded to keep from persecution of non-believers to my flesh. I am dangerous.
I am done.
I'm crying.
Today. Wait up. What the hell is your channel? You got me beat.
Oh my god. That's freaking hilarious. Oh god.
I am the eternal fire.
Oh. Thank you, Beard of Tim, for your comment. Jesus. Okay. Stop. Okay.
I didn't do it. What you talking about? Stop.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we gotta move on.
Oh, my nose is running.
That was friggin' funny.
Okay.
Army soldier.
What up, Army soldier?
Tim.
Oh, you feel like too, Snoop? Oh.
Tim, educated people don't complain about the system. They find ways to make the system benefit them. What you're saying is we shouldn't have any doctors because you get into that with medical school and licensing. You sound so stupid and ignorant, it's mind-boggling. Don't sit here and preach or run your mouth to me about life when everything you have is off the backs of women. Get a job, Tim. P.S. Let us know how your mom is doing and how Megan's family is doing, idiot.
That'd be a better show. Go see your mama. Next.
Michelle Cochran.
What's up, Michelle Cochran?
Tim needs to read these scriptures to work. Genesis 2:15 to love. Matthew I think this chapter 33 verses 37 to 39 to be a husband. Genesis 2:24 to serve sacrificially. Wives, Ephesians 5:25, friends, John
come on,
chapter 15 verse 13, to be a father, Proverbs.
You want that table smack? You gonna get it?
24 to be compassionate, wife, 1 Peter chapter 13 verse 7.
All these
Children, Psalms. Chapter 103.
I usually don't laugh when people kicking verses.
Verse 13 to provide. 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 8 to be accountable. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. Will a man rob God? Malachi.
He robbing God every day he open his mouth.
Verse 8. Material possessions. Matthew chapter 6 verses 19 to 21. Luke chapter 12 verse 15.
And he will never mention none of these on his show.
1 John chapter 3 verse 17. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verses 17 and 18.
And isn't it ironic it's Timothy?
Right. When he can't read, let Megan read this to him. Tim, you are not raising kids at all. You are treating them the way you got treated in prison. You are robbing God by taking money from your subscribers to buy your materialistic toys. Where are those zero turns?
Beat him up with scripture
and other equipment. They not in the barn. That shows you don't take care of things that are blessed to you. You are
she beat breaks off this brother's
you giving your offerings and tithes to Charlie B. You're on it.
You beat the brakes off this man.
Okay, Cheryl Lou.
you had that reboot. Okay. Cheryl Lou was popping.
Then Tim is accepting money from people who are going to a job every day. Some live in the city or on a plot of land in a subdivision or in the country.
If you work, how can you send this brother anything after what he just said about you?
Many who worked hard all their lives and are now retired. Some working now or not have mortgages. But his own standards, he should not be taking money from people who work 9 to 5 or any other schedule.
No.
And for his information, I'm a widowed grandmother who, by the grace of God, worked all my life in a factory, raised 2 awesome, successful sons who married wonderful women, and now grandchildren who I couldn't be more proud of.
Thank you.
They work hard. They've raised their kids while being present in their school activities and so on. Being a Christian doesn't mean you have all the answers. It means you believe in and accept Jesus as your Savior and then trust and listen to Him. Have some discerning and some humility, some grace. Tim's own mother would fit most of what I've said here. Didn't she work 2 jobs?
Grandma Lily worked a lot. That's one of the reasons why Tim is the way he is, because she was out the house working and she was a single parent. And instead of respecting his mother and doing what he was supposed to do by staying in the house and getting in them books, he ran out and run amok. That's not Grandma Lily's fault. She was trying to put food on the table and keep a roof over your head, bruh. Next.
Robin Ginn.
What's up, Robin Ginn?
Working has never been on his mind, his spirit or soul. Tim, make a choice in life not to ever do honest work, yet he made his motto, Yet he made Ephesians chapter 4, verse 28 his motto. It was not by working hard with his hands to make an honest living for his own needs. Instead of using a gun this time without using threat of violence, he used his lying mouth to swindle from others for personal gain. It's never been about what he can do for others. It's about what others can do for him.
Thank you.
Tim's abundance is measured by material standards. He places value in temporary materialistic possessions that make him feel powerful and validated.
So you catch it when he swears he's not materialistic or nothing. Thank you.
What Tim don't understand is not just what he's gaining, but also what he might be losing. There's nothing wrong with having material things. Hard work comes with tangible benefits. The destiny of your soul comes at a significant cost, for the soul remains eternal, transcending physical death. What good is material gain and lose both your soul and body in hell? They have not displayed that they are doing the will of the Most High. Them doing projects on that land is not evidence of them living the life. The ones they claim, it's all about God.
Oh, no. No, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to say about that. Thank you.
Lady Love said, Charlie B, I'm still trying to figure out what happened to the walkie-talkies. Never saw those again. And whoever sent the walkie-talkies should be big mad. I'm wondering if those went to the trash from that trash can. I had to laugh at the fact that the back of his looks like it has not seen soap or water in years.
The back of his what?
I don't know. I think she left it out on accident. On one, Timmy boy, get low, get low, get low, sing it, Charlie B.
Get low. Get low. From the window to the wall. Till the sweat run down, Tim.
Please. Lisa Looney.
Because I know that's why he leaves making it at the house. Because he be going out to try to get all them women to fall. Yeah. Never mind.
Lisa Looney.
What's up, Lisa Looney? She ain't.
Let's get it, let's go. Charlie B is on one. This is all facts. This is powerful, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for being my mouthpiece, Charlie B. I'd be in jail anyway. I love everybody. And she said, Tim isn't a true man of God. All he's doing is making excuses to keep the beaten down family locked away on the farm.
Thank you.
Yep, Charlie B can see him stretching fence. I think back before he caught his old A tractor on fire, right? This is a grand reaction show, CB. Stand on that hard-headed idiot, CB. You're on fire.
He's been 35 for 3 years.
Love y'all.
I don't know. He's the founder. Okay. Tim the fountain of youth. Forget it. Let's say that. Next.
You have heart and prayer hands from Roro for real.
Thank you, Roro, for Rizzle.
Phyllis Elam.
What's up, Phyllis Elam? Hey.
Anybody else want to contact Dr. Phil? Since Tim thinks he's such an awesome entrepreneur.
He was telling me it's crazy.
Maybe he will go on the show for a little change. And Dr. Phil is a mandated reporter. If he doesn't invite them to be on the show, maybe he can get real CPS workers. But that won't be fooled by Tim and Megan's silver-tongued proclamations, bank account, and low-class dry begging. Someone that will look past the 3 freezers of meat, that well-stocked fridge, the abundance of animals waiting to be butchered, the fancy classrooms where everybody is sick and is seldom used, allegedly. They will see the absence of signs of children living there except the muddy work shoes lined up. They will do everything that they were trained to do without bias. Let them take the kids off the property and question the hell out of them. And the biggest thing, they go unannounced.
They be in jail. Next.
Georgia Stan.
Your daddy make you get up at what time to do what? And then you don't eat till what? 11:30, 1 o'clock. Lock they ass up. Next.
Georgia Stan.
What's up, Georgia Stan?
I think you don't want to put Tim Jr. on the camera like that because he will question him more. Also, he may be on the spectrum like his dad, so he knows the lack of education will be on display. So that's why we use Titus more. He knows y'all be watching those videos faithful. If you use Tim Jr. more, y'all will be questioning those homeschool skills. I believe Jr. and Noah could
and the gradient now.
I believe Jr. and Noah could benefit from occupational therapy. Noah speech therapy for sure. And then Georgia Stan said, why don't he buy his wife a new van with all that money? He said they have over $400,000 over 400,000 miles on each of those vehicles.
Yes. And he think that rooster ain't worth the metal it's made out of. Next.
The last one is from Get Money Jones.
What's up, Get Money Jones? Take that money.
Is Tim back on the toot bag because sniffling? Not the toot bag.
Tim in love with the coco. Allegedly whole show. I'm sorry. I just had the whole show was allegedly sponsored by nobody. Where we at, baby?
I don't know. There's a lot on this next one. I don't think we have time right now.
All right, we're gonna do that one later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, we gotta get out of here because my kids got something to do. There's snow outside and we gotta go tubing. Let me say goodbye. What you want to say, Miss B?
Nothing. Let me bye.
But before they go tubing, they got a doctor's appointment, right?
Right.
So yeah, they gotta be picked up. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. Me and Miss B be back. I know I owe y'all another vault. I'm gonna try to figure that one out. Let me get it and let's go. You ready to get out of here?
Yep.
See y'all in a minute.